You don't have to suffer to show suffering. You don't have to be filled with turmoil to show turmoil. Have it in the story. I don't know what goes on in artists' heads, but I think all the great artists loved working. A lot of people say, well, suffering is good for art. Look at Van Gogh, they say. And I say, let's take a look at Van Gogh. Van Gogh didn't go out painting because he hated it, or the only time he was happy probably was when he was painting. He painted because he loved to paint. And the rest of his life was pretty miserable. He didn't sell anything. He was broke. A lot of times he's probably really hungry. It's just common sense. Suffering reduces. It's the enemy. Negativity is the enemy of creativity. It's common sense. If someone is depressed, they say they don't even feel like getting out of bed, let alone working. If you're sad or if you're filled with bitter anger, that occupies the mind. Maybe you do angry paintings. So what? You could do angry paintings, but be happy in the doing. This romantic idea, it's a French idea, I say. This guy is starving in the garret. It's so romantic. He's cold, he's starving, and it's romantic. It's romantic, really, for everyone but him. If he was honest, he'd say, I don't want to be cold and freezing here. I don't want to live this charade that, this is cool. I don't want to be starving. I want to feel good and paint. If they're really honest, it would be a lot better to do the work and not suffer. And especially if they knew that more ideas would flow and the work could, blossom, who knows where.